As twilight cloaks the world in soft indigo, you stand at the edge of a coastal village, where the sea whispers secrets to the shore. The air carries salt, and the faint tang of seaweed, mingling with the glow of lanterns, flickering in distant homes. You're here to pause, to listen, not to the world's endless demands, but to the quiet voice within. Your guide is Thera, a fisherwoman, whose weathered hands and clear eyes hold the wisdom of a life shaped by Buddhist teachings. This journey isn't about escaping life, but returning to yourself, finding peace in the stillness beneath the waves. Let your breath slow, your heart ease, and allow the village to cradle you. Welcome to this moment, where the chase ends, and your true self begins to emerge. You step onto a sandy path, winding along the shore, the cool grains shifting beneath your feet. Each step creates a soft sensation, drawing you into a more present state. Waves lap gently, their rhythm a steady pulse, against the fading light of twilight. Ahead, Thera sits on a driftwood bench, meticulously mending a net. Her hands, weathered and marked by the sun and sea, move with deliberate care, as if she's repairing fragments of the soul itself. Her face, etched by time, softens as she sees you. There's a profound recognition in her eyes, as if she has been waiting for you all along. You've been chasing, she says. Her voice is warm as the glow of a distant lantern from the village homes. Her words aren't a question, but a gentle affirmation that strikes a chord deep within you. The world pulls you. Endless work, bottomless desires, others' expectations, like a strong current dragging a boat from its mooring. You feel a deep resonance. Modern life, with its constant pressures and external definitions of success, often leaves you feeling adrift, disoriented. You've always strived to keep up, to achieve more, believing that happiness lay at the end of these pursuits. But then, Thera poses a question that shifts your entire perspective. But what if peace lies not in catching the world, but in returning to the harbor of yourself? This question echoes in your mind, opening a new door. Could it be that the peace you crave lies within you, rather than out there, where you've always searched? Her words stir something deep inside, a longing for rest. Amidst life's relentless rush, Thera gestures to the sand beside her. Sit, she invites. You find a spot and settle down, feeling the sand still warm from the day's sun. The murmur of the sea blends with your breath, creating a gentle rhythm. She speaks, her tone calm. The Buddha taught that suffering comes from chasing what is fleeting. Wealth, approval, even fleeting happiness. These things, no matter how hard we try to hold on to them, will vanish like ocean waves. Instead, let's learn to come home. You feel the soft lapping of the waves. Hear the sharp cries of gulls as they wheel overhead, then fade into the distance. A quiet stillness gradually envelopes you. Thera points towards the horizon, where sky and sea merge into one, their boundaries seemingly dissolving. See how the ocean doesn't chase the shore? It moves with the tide, content in its own nature. This is our first lesson: to stop striving and simply be. Her words remind you of the power of acceptance and surrender. Just as the ocean doesn't need to strive to be itself, you too don't need to constantly push to find your worth. Peace lies in accepting your inherent nature and allowing yourself to be fully present in this moment, untouched by the endless pursuits of the outside world. Thera spreads her fishing net across the damp sand, its knots faintly glinting in the twilight. The salty sea air and faint scent of seaweed drift through the breeze. She looks at you, her eyes full of understanding. "This net is like your mind," she says. "It catches desires. More success, more love, absolute certainty, and holds them tight." She describes how our minds get caught in a ceaseless cycle of wanting, trying to achieve one thing, only to immediately desire another. But desires are impermanent, like the waves. Clinging to them creates suffering. She emphasizes that everything is by nature impermanent, and trying to hold on to what cannot be held is the very source of our unease. You think of your own pursuits, the endless tasks, the need to prove yourself, the fear of falling behind. A heavy feeling settles in your chest. Thera nods, as if she can read the exact thoughts and emotions swirling in your heart. The Buddha's second noble truth tells us craving is the root of suffering. She doesn't blame the world or the goals you set. It's not the world itself, but our chasing after it, believing it will complete us. She explains that the sense of lack we feel isn't caused by the external world, but by our own clinging to external things. We believe that achieving something will fill an inner void, but in reality, that void can only be filled when we stop and look inward. She picks up a small seashell, its spiral worn smooth by the sea. Its surface glistens faintly in the fading evening light. "Let me share a story," she says. Her voice is soothing as the lapping waves. "A merchant once sailed these waters, seeking rare pearls to make him rich. He braved storms, lost endless sleep, and grew bitter when pearls continuously eluded him. He spent his entire life pursuing just one thing, ignoring everything else. One day, exhausted, he sat on the shore, watching the waves. A child approached him, offering a simple shell, saying, 'Look how it shines.' He laughed, suddenly realizing he had sailed past countless treasures, chasing only one. The pearl he sought was already within his own contentment." Thera's story settles over you, the sea's rhythm easing your restless thoughts. A quiet stillness begins to spread, replacing the internal chaos. Thera suggests a simple practice. Breathe in, noticing the coolness of the air. Breathe out, letting go of one thing you're chasing. A goal, a worry, a need. Imagine it drifting away, like a leaf on the tide. You try it, inhaling deeply, then slowly exhaling, trying to visualize a burden lifting. You feel a subtle release, the world's pull loosening. Just a little. It's not a complete disappearance, but a gentle loosening. A sign that you can begin to let go. Thera stands. Her posture is fluid. As the seascape around her, she leads you to the water's edge, where waves gently kiss the shore, and then retreat. An eternal dance of coming and going. Dip your hand here, she says. Her voice a soft, trusting invitation. You obey, feeling the cool caress of the sea against your skin. It's a vivid sensation, an undeniable and direct connection to the present moment. Feel its movement, always changing, yet always itself. She emphasizes that the sea is never still, yet its essence remains eternal. Your true self is like this, vast, steady, beneath the mind's restless waves. Just as the ocean always holds a deep stillness beneath its stormy surface, your true nature is always peaceful, untouched by superficial thoughts or emotions. She kneels beside you, tracing a simple circle in the damp sand. The circle has no beginning or end, symbolizing wholeness and boundlessness. The Buddha taught that mindfulness is the path home, she says, her eyes looking deeply into yours, conveying a profound understanding. When you chase the world, you leave yourself. Mindfulness brings you back. She explains that pursuing external things is a journey away from your own center, getting lost in a labyrinth of desires and expectations. Mindfulness, conversely, is a deliberate act of anchoring yourself in the present moment, where your true self resides. You pause for a moment, then ask, with a hint of concern, how do I stop chasing when life demands so much? It's a question many people ask themselves, caught between ideals and harsh reality. Thera smiles, her eyes reflecting, the first stars twinkling in the night sky. You don't stop living, you stop grasping. She isn't asking you to abandon responsibilities or goals. Instead, she invites you to change your attitude towards them. Notice your thoughts without following their stories. A desire arises. I need this job. I must be perfect. But it's just a wave. Watch it rise. Watch it fall. And return to your breath. She illustrates the action of a wave. No matter how powerful, it eventually breaks and merges into the vast ocean. She scoops a handful of sand, then lets the fine grains slip through her fingers, one by one, unheld. This is non-attachment, holding life lightly, trusting your own nature to guide you. She explains that non-attachment isn't about apathy or indifference, but about recognizing that everything is impermanent and nothing truly belongs to us forever. By letting go of clinging to outcomes, to expectations, you can experience life more fully, with true peace and freedom. As night deepens, cloaking the coastal village in shadow, Thera gently guides you to sit cross-legged on the shore. The sand, still warm from the day's sun, offers a comforting groundedness, connecting you to the earth. "Let's practice returning home," she says. Her voice is soft as the whispering waves. "Close your eyes. Feel your breath. Its rise, its fall. Just like the tide. You follow, focusing on the natural rhythm of each inhale and exhale. Every breath draws you deeper into the present moment. Now, notice your body. The weight of your hips on the sand. The cool sea breeze brushing against your skin. Allow sounds to come. The steady lapping of waves. The distant cries of gulls. Without chasing or pushing them away. She guides you to expand your awareness to your senses. The salty scent of the ocean. The rustling of wind through nearby coconut trees. The feel of fine sand beneath you. All serve as stable anchors in the present. You follow. And the world seems to narrow to just this moment. Each sensation vivid, yet fleeting. You don't try to hold on to them, nor do you try to dismiss them. Now, let thoughts come, she continues, her voice maintaining absolute calm. A plan for tomorrow. A fleeting worry. A memory from the past. Don't fight them. Don't push them away. Or try to analyze them. Thera emphasizes unconditional acceptance. Simply name them softly. Thinking. Wanting. And then, return to your breath. She explains that labeling thoughts helps you create a distance from them, preventing them from pulling you into endless narratives. You notice a thought about tomorrow's tasks arise in your mind. Instead of getting caught in the swirl of planning and worry, you gently label it thinking and feel it soften, becoming less overwhelming. The rhythm of the sea seems to pull you back, reminding you of a deeper stillness. This is your home, Thera whispers, her voice echoing in the tranquil night. Not a physical place, but this awareness, always here, untouched by the world's demands. Your true home is not a specific location, but the state of your mind, when it is fully present, unattached, and undisturbed by life's clamor. As you open your eyes, the village lanterns glow brighter. Their warm, golden light stretching across the dark water, reflecting like knowing eyes, telling stories. The night sky is a deep indigo, stars shimmering like pearls, scattered across a velvet curtain. There's a clear connection between the artificial light of the village and the natural beauty of the cosmos. Thera smiles, her face filled with contentment. She hands you a small, smooth shell, its curve fitting perfectly in your palm. It still holds a hint of the day's warmth. "Keep this," she says. "It will be your tangible reminder of this moment, of the truth you've uncovered. When the world pulls you, when you feel yourself beginning that familiar chase, hold it. Take 3 conscious breaths and return to yourself." She offers not a magical solution, but a practical tool, an anchor to which you can return. Ask yourself, what am I chasing now? What would letting go feel like? How can I rest in this moment? Thera emphasizes that these questions aren't for finding absolute answers, but for directing your attention inward to your sensations and awareness. These questions are your anchor. They will hold you steady when the waves of life try to pull you away. You rise, feeling your feet more firmly planted on the sand. The familiar path back to your life now unfolds before you. Your home, your daily routine, the hum of constant demands. The external world remains unchanged. Yet, you feel something different within yourself. This village, Thera's teachings, and the stillness of the sea seem to linger in your heart. Their lessons, woven into your very steps. The Buddha's wisdom isn't distant, or only for hermits. Thera's voice echoes, soft yet clear, as a coastal wind chime. It lives within you, in your breath, in your every step, in your choice to meet each moment with clarity. You don't need to chase the world to find yourself. You are already whole. Here, now, a wave of gratitude washes over you. For Thera, for the shore, for the teachings that guide you home, back to your true nature. As you settle into your bed, with the lantern light from the window still casting gentle rays, let your breath deepen. Each exhale, releasing the world's weight. Picture the sea's gentle waves, carrying away desires, leaving only the vast stillness of your true self. Sleep now, Thera's voice soothes, knowing that every chase is a chance to return. Every moment, a homecoming. Stop chasing the world and rest in yourself. As sleep draws near, the shell's promise holds you. Within you lies a harbor, forever calm, forever yours.